There are many powerful characters in the Star Wars universe, and today I'm going to talk about possibly the most powerful of all time, Abeloth. I want to point out that this is non-canon and part of Legends. But let's get on with it. Enjoy. Let's start with her origins. We have actually never gotten a name for the woman that later would become Abeloth, but we do know she lived on a planet thousands of years ago, working as a servant to the Ones. The Ones were the extraordinarily powerful beings that we see Anakin, Obi-Wan, and Ahsoka meet during the Clone Wars. There was the father, who was the representation of balance, the son who was the embodiment of the dark side, and the daughter, the embodiment of the light. The woman served and grew close to the family over the years and took on the role of the mother of the family. As it was their nature, the son and the daughter fought endlessly. After thousands of years of infighting, the siblings had destroyed their homeworld. The mother managed to make peace between the children, stop the infighting, and convince them to start rebuilding their homeworld together. The mother loved the children as her own, and the family grew to love her as well. She cared for them for many years, but as time passed, one thing became more and more apparent. Unlike the rest of the family, the mother was mortal, and as she grew older, she started to lose her grip on the family, and the infighting began again. Above all else, the mother feared that she would one day lose her family, and without her, the siblings' infighting would tear the family apart. With the father distracted, the mother sneaked off to find the two Force nexuses located on the planet. These nexuses were locations of great connection to the Force, one to the light and one to the dark. The woman had discovered that these two could grant her immortality, meaning she could stay with the family forever. Firstly, she drank from the fount of power, said the grant limitless and unending power of the past and the future, the same fountain that the brother had drank from many years ago. She then bathed in the pool of knowledge, said to grant all knowledge of both the past and the future, the same one that the daughter bathed in to receive her power. With the power of both nexuses, the woman was indeed granted immortality, but at a cost. Being mortal, her body couldn't handle all the power coursing through her veins. Her body was mutilated, and she was driven insane. She became a monster with limitless power, even rivaling the father himself. With her new power, the mother returned to her family where her children were currently fighting in a courtyard. This time she overpowered them with tremendous force and forced them into submission, making these incredibly powerful beings kneel before her. In response to this, the father recovered his children and fled the planet, leaving the mother abandoned. The mother was alone and unloved. Her greatest fear had come true, all because of her. Similar to Anakin losing Padme in Revenge of the Sith, after hearing that she would die, he sealed her fate in his path to avoid it. Abandoned and unloved, the mother stood on the planet, her new limitless powers only twisting her mind further. She vowed that if she couldn't have a family, no one could. The once kind and loving woman had now become the immortal and unstoppable Abeloth, the bringer of chaos. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you love Star Wars, consider subscribing to the channel, as I will be posting a lot more Star Wars content. Take care, and may the Force be with you. Always.